Hello viewers and welcome to our top-notch education consultancy programs. In our today's program we'll still be talking about the set books and you are now aware of all the set books that we deal with. Fathers of Nations, the Samaritan, Parliament of Owls and the Silent Song. And so far we've been discussing Parliament of Owls. We've delved into quite a number of episodes and we have done 8 episodes by now. And I think we will continue to do the same so that you are aware of the plot of the Parliament of Owls. We are now at the 7th episode where Moneybags is actually hallucinating, or what we call has got a dream. And there is a significance of this dream that we'll be talking about. This dream is about the coming to an end of the tricks by Moneybag, because when this dream begins, there is a voice that comes over to talk to him. And after a while, Oyundi the bird comes and also tells Moneybag that his time has come. And it is because of the atrocities that have been done to the other birds. And therefore, the animals are now coming together to demonstrate against the so-called the Moonlight Bill. And in this context, we realize that Oyundi the bird has come to inform Moneybags that his time has come. And after that, of course, there is a discussion between the two of them. After that, we have Osogo also coming over to inform Moneybags that their time is up because of the atrocities that they did to the birds, especially the birds of the weaver bird family, the 33 birds that were killed by the Parliament of Owls. Remember that Oyundi has been able to penetrate through and is now in the Parliament of Owls in Moneybag's dream. So he is able to see that Oyundi has penetrated through and now is in the kingdom. Actually, Oyundi tells Moneybags that is actually even at the royal trees. So this makes Moneybags think that there could be something wrong. He is wondering how Oyundi has been able to penetrate through and get to the Parliament of Owls. Now remember, the message that is coming out very clearly here is that the time of Moneybag is actually coming to an end. So the second instance is when Osogo comes, and it is the same message. Osogo is complaining about the atrocities that have been done to his clansmen. I remember that 3 of their people, or that 3 of the weaver birds had been killed. And the person who is actually doing all this was Moneybags, maybe under instructions, but it was being done by the Moneybags. So Osogo has also come to warn that the time for Moneybag is up. This is happening in the dream. Remember, all these things are happening in the dream. And then the third aspect is when there is the royal owl himself coming over and accusing Moneybag of doing certain things behind his back. That is only genuine. He is only truthful when in the presence of the royal owl. But anytime he is out, he actually besmirches or sometimes talks ill of the royal owl. This is clearly seen when he was talking about the tenders, and he said at some point that the royal owl sometimes gives the tenders to his mistresses. So it is true that Moneybags only talks good of the royal owl in the presence of the royal owl, but the moment the royal owl is out, then he sometimes communicates very negative information about the royal owl. And therefore, this is very significant. It brings out the idea that even powerful kingdoms fall, even powerful people fall, because in this dream, we realize that even Moneybag has disagreed with the royal owl, and there is an impending fall of Moneybag. Then finally, another bird comes, and that is the parrot. Parrot comes And when the parrot comes, would want to communicate the death of Arum Titi, and tells the Moneybag that Arum Titi was found on the river floating. He actually fought himself. Fought is so-called the reflection, and finally died. And all these things are pointing to one thing, that the atrocities, all of them that have been perpetrated by Moneybag, is truly coming to an end. And it is brought out very well in this dream motif. And I think this is the climax of this play, and we will begin to see things moving now downwards towards the resolution. So we are building this story, we've been building it from the very beginning, when it started with the death of the 3 Osogos, of the Weaverbirds. Then we moved to the passing of the Moonlight Bill. Then we moved to the level where there was an uprising against that bill. And after that uprising, now we are at the level where the birds are coming in the dream of Moneybags will inform him of his impending fall. So thank you very much. I thought this was necessary, and we needed to have known this even as we prepare for the next episode. After we are through with episodes, we'll be bringing questions and trying to answer those questions, the essay questions that we expect when it comes to any examination. May you be blessed and have a good day this morning.